Hey stream, welcome back. We're looking for Waldo. If you don't know who Waldo is, he doesn't exist. Anyways, we're gonna talk to Vivian and then do our side quests.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Aww. Uncle Byron. Don't furrow your eyebrow.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Dang.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, It is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp.
Dang.
And await my orders.
He's gonna be a good prince. He's just like Clive. Before
If that
he was
is
destroyed.
your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart
Except
at
his
once.
dad wasn't a poo-poo head. I think that was foreshadowing. I think the younger brother's a puppet.
Forgive you.
Because he was holding a puppet.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Uh-oh.
So Annabella's tales were true.
Was Annabella?
You disappoint me, Dion.
That's Annabella, right? Man, we need
What
to...
on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Uncle Byron, I hope you don't die, man. You stay safe.
There's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
What the... Why'd they get such a weird angle on Gav?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Walud? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
Uncle, you can't be with us, bruh.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Oh, he's smiling. That's great.
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you. Study it well, Clive.
Oh, so now we're going Shakespeare.
Of course. Thus ends today's lesson.
Reed's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Hurry and make ready, my boy. We must sally forth.
The best. Insurance, we gotta
competent.
Note, but it's okay. Alright, we're gonna do, we're actually gonna do all these side quests. 10 minutes. No Juliet? Oh, no
Come
Juliet.
on. Fly, Ambrosia. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Those raptors look menacing. It seems I do not have a choice. We can sneak.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
Let's kill them all.
This will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Come here.
Over here.
Of 2000. I think we invest in the that would be nice. Oh, in the red zone. Just hella fast, you can't do that. That's the zone, okay. I've been going for like that small little window. Frick. This is a counter. No wonder. I've been hitting it too early. Okay, now we can go over here and look for coal steam.
Slavers don't even bother. Let's go. Faster!
Fly, Ambrosia. Okay.
Be safe.
Oh, cool. Oops.
Cool.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me...
Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision.
The goblins make...
You have duties to attend to here.
All right. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor soul...
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me.
Oh boy, I got a big guy here.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Oh! I'm getting hit. Oh, this guy. Oh!
All yours, Torgal.
Come on. That's better.
Die! Oh crap, I'm tied wrong. Nice.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Nice. Alright. Looks like we're good here. Head back, claim our prize.
Who's your gentleman friend, Clive? Something in the way he dresses tells me he isn't an escaped bearer. Villains have been up to their old tricks again.
That's my uncle.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little, or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole. And what kind of leader sends people? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to beware.
We swore the same...
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one without Sever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole. I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them.
You will.
So curse breakers are those who could take their brand off. That makes more sense. Don't know why I didn't think of that. Ooh. That would have been good like a while back.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here you are. Come again.
Wolf Jess. Dire Wolf Jess. That's just
more for ya.
good. 5% combo damage, so if I do like... Oh, I don't know if that's worth it.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
It's
only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it.
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you.
Thank you for the kind words. I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physica to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physica's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that.
Oh,
I won't falter. Not again.
That's cute. Oh, still not worth, but whatever. Alright, Otto. MSQ time.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for...
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Uncle Byron, Uncle Byron. Myron!
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Oh yeah, we're going south. New area we haven't been to. Is Uncle gonna be our new companion? Aw, bet.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Yeah, Torgo will keep us safe.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Uncle, I swear. Okay, we're in Thanalan.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Like how there's no road, but you can see
Many
the
years ago, when you were just a boy,
chocobo.
you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Aww.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Those soldiers were in the end.
You have to watch the one before this. It's important. Really good.
So, Lord Cook was
Like, a lot happened in the last episode. Put this in the background, and then you can talk. You can talk to me while you watch the other one.
Ah, there she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yes, Uncle. Oh, it's our uncle. Uncle Byron. Go watch the last one, please. A lot happened. I'm not gonna give you spoilers. I was gonna give you a spoiler. It's okay. Yeah.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waldo friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we
Type to
join
me
them?
when you're watching it.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Hood up. Assassin's Creed style. I only streamed for like 2 hours, I think.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Josh was right there. Oh God,
Grace,
just like Sid.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
She's the best character. Probably my favorite character. I don't even know her name again. Hote? Good camera work.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, come on, Uncle. What are you doing, man?
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Okay, Uncle.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, come on, Uncle.
Take him.
Try it.
And they're all dead. Well,
We can win! Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
oh. Pancho!
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Your face. Yep.
Clive?
It was properly named. Oh, he never liked his carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, dang. He knows. He knows. He knows.
didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
Hello?
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends.
Oh.
Ah, they've closed the road.
Gavis.
And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting...
We have to get through.
Not by force. I try...
By guile, then. Perhaps the dead...
Rosina, but how will we find her?
And that she was working. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means.
I know.
The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Delamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
And that's exactly what...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Are you looking for something in particular?
What about cleaning rod? Actually, I haven't tried it, so I can't say I don't like it, but...
An excellent choice. My thanks. Here you are.
Lighting, for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of...
No.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalam.
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right...
The Briar's Kiss, you...
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing pillar of your...
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the... Try the baths.
Thank... Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Wheat incense! Wax candle!
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. You know Rosina Dalamil.
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Silver! Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg
Yeah,
your
they
pardon.
didn't. But...
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
But we did kill her, so... Alright. This... Line them up, knock them down!
It's over.
Just kill him. He's gonna fly into the sky. Watch this. Cool. punch.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will...
Yes, my lord. To the Lock...
To the Lock of Leisure.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Once you go flat.
Have a taste.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid... Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a
It's
man.
okay.
See that he get...
I would too. The fights are honestly pretty long.
Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Yep.
And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them. damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with
A
him.
riddle.
Child's play. Let us
Shoot, I
divide our
forgot I gotta
forces,
punch it too.
Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil.
Dying cutting bone.
Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these lot. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Delamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the...
Is that so?
The men of the Rock are Lord Cook's private guard.
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. Get it while it's hot.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Oh yeah.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble or...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you. I'll go.
Can I go this way?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
Uncle Byron! Oh.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Cooper?
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Oops.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Grisha.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
You're sticking up? Ambrosia's here? Bet. Come on, Ambrosia.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
There you go.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, What guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Walud, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Take this! Blind justice! Oh, wait, Jack, where'd they go? I can't lock onto them. They're grounded. That sucks. Just have to back hella far.
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up!
That one. That's the one we need to kill first. Get back over here. Gotcha! Oh wait. Torgal, get him! Sorry, Triple. You're with them, not with us.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an...
How long have you been?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one...
This was the trouble you spoke of. Well,
indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kook until you... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town.
Okay, Prince Ali, come on, man.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive?
I suppose it could have been worse.
Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you
Mm-hmm.
very much. Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
It's another pin. Yep.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Omia los delan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Nice. Oh no.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having...
I wouldn't put it...
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Saver, Master Luber's least accomplished, soon-to-be former apprentice, if I don't. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. I don't suppose you...
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that.
I was actually thinking about maybe relaxing for a little
been.
bit, but I don't know.
Lubor needs all the capable
What do you
hands he
think?
can.
Be a fool.
So,
Good question. And then there's this little...
the way I see it, there's only one way. We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk. There's the butcher. They're bound. All right, I'll talk to...
All right.
Let's hope...
Because I'm actually getting tired for some reason. And I have work in like 2 hours. Oh.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
See how long I've been... I've only been streaming for an hour, but I'm gonna go pick up these,
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
boost through these,
Welcome.
I need to know
You're a black...
something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, it's got to hold and give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block.
So a knife that stays.
I'm gonna do these quests real quick, and then I will hop off.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are...
That depends on...
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scald. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the waters, but I can't go and investigate for fear of my I'm back.
All right.
One, leave these, my life.
Reload.
Hanging lantern!
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Let's finish this other one.
Needed to a silken softness.
It would make a fine gift for your beloved. She'll look at you and
Like, oh, it's actually a lot bigger than it looks. Oh.
I'll be asking for you again.
$1,000 gil for a
We go upstairs.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need to drink. You're going to drink my pockets.
What?
Is it true what I'm hearing? The men of the rock were carting off our crystals for themselves?
What?
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Stage?
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Just look at the
Oh, play the stream. Yeah, I'm just doing these side quests and I can't find this last one. It's kind of making me mad. Where is this dude? Oh, there's a chest back here. Okay, I can't find it. We'll just call it here for now, and then we'll take a nap for work. Oh, he upgraded his pedigree. He's Vanagenander. Oh, you can change his image. Okay, anyways. Let us rest for now. Thank you for watching. You know you. Take care.